Okay, let me do the answer for the first, the magic number here. The magic number is what? So to find the magic number, you need to find the number of bits borrowed, right? So you need to convert this one in decimal. Convert.
Sorry, Mr. Max, we don't see your
Ah,
screen.
okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Can you see now?
Yeah, perfect.
Yes,
Okay,
now we
excellent.
can see now.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put everything here in red. Then we do the answer in green. So I come here. Yeah, put in red. Then all the answers I put in green. So to find the magic number, you need to, let me put in green, to convert in binary. In binary is, someone want to join? And you need to convert this one in decimal. In decimal. So in decimal, it's 1111. And this one is 11. See? So remember how to convert decimal in binary. Sorry. Convert that decimal in binary. Okay. So this one, if you convert in binary, remember we do our table. 1 to 8, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4. Then it will be 2 and 1. So remember, if I need to convert 255, or let's say, for example, this one, 192, if I need to convert 192 in binary, 192 equal. So I need to find a combination of all these. So I can see that 192 is bigger than 128. So I can take it, 128, you see, plus, I take my calculator, 192 minus 128 is 1. So 1 is bigger. Sorry, 192. Sorry, I made a mistake. I clear everything. 192 is bigger than 128. So I do 192 minus 128 is 64. So now 64 is bigger or equal to 64. So I can say 64 here. You see. So 192 is 120. I try to make sure that is correct. To try to make sure that it's correct, you take your calculator, you clear everything. And I'm going to see to check if 128 plus 64 is really equal to 192. So I clear everything. I do 128 plus 64, and it's equal to 192. So now, because I took 128, I put 1 here. And because I took 64, I put 1 here. And anything else I didn't take, I put 0. See. So this is how a quick revision for a quick revision for a quick revision. See. So now 192, if I need to convert, you see 192. If I need to put it in binary, this is how it is. I do the same thing for 255. If you do the same for 255, I'll see all ones. Everything will be 1111. You see. So now if I see in this one, how many bits I borrowed from the host. You see 1, 2. I put it here, and I take the last one from the right. You see. Then the magic number is 64. The magic number. This one we did many times, but we have to do the same thing many times again. So this is your answer. Magic number is 64. So question is, what is the magic number from this subnet? You convert everything to binary, and you focus on the last one, the host part, and you can see that we borrow 2 bits, and the last one is here. So 64 is the magic number. You see. So please watch the previous recordings, chapter 11, in the YouTube channel, chapter 11, if you go there, IPv4, IPv6. Now, what is the port number for the protocol dealing with emails? We see that emails oh, let me put that. Yeah. So for emails, okay, let me put it like that. Let me check from if it's recorded. Yeah, it's recorded. Let me double check. Yeah. So for emails, we have this one's, to send, the protocol is SMTP. You see. To receive is either POP3 POP3 or IMAP. You see. So to send, you see, the question is, what is the port number for the protocol dealing with emails? So you have the choice between, so these are the protocols dealing with emails. You have a choice between SMTP, POP3, or IMAP. So now it's up to you to check. The one we know a lot is SMTP, and the port is port 25. So you cannot be a network engineer and you not know this famous port that we did. You can go to I don't know where, you can type CCNA port number. You see port number, you'll see, you go to image, and you have this one. You can even have what is a port. So read this one, then we continue. So a port, what is a port? A port is used to identify I'm dealing with what. Am I dealing with a web, or a video, or a sound, or an email, or what? So identify a service, I need a number, like a passport number. So we call it a port. So these are These are some famous, so one known. This one is compulsory to know all of them. You cannot be a network engineer and you not know all of these. There is no way. So please, it's only 10. Know them by heart. Extremely important. So I'll try to, if I can put a picture in the group. Not actually going to be nice, but anyway. So because I'm dealing with emails, I have a choice between SMTP, you see port 25, or port 3, 110, or IMAP 143. So very important to know these ones. To deal with a web, it's port 80, but it's not secured. If you want a secured web, like the traffic is encrypted, use HTTPS. HTTPS 443. So this one, there is no way you can say I'm a IT and you don't know this. Because this port will identify the PC, will identify this traffic I'm receiving. It's for what? It's for email. Okay, I'm going to process them in port, let's say 25. Or I'm going to process the web in port 80. If the PC doesn't do that, everything will be messed up, you see. So we classify it like a parking lot, you see. You come from which country? DRC. Okay, all DRC guys, this is the way I'm going to treat them. You come from where? Canada. Okay, all Canada citizens, this is how I'm going to process, you see. So ports are important to identify which traffic of a PC to manage well. You see. So we say that port 3, when you download your email, it's downloaded, it's finished. Even if you lose it, it's finished. But IMAP, if you download, you have a copy that is left on the server. What is the layer of OSCD dealing with? Router and what? So if I insert a table, I put 3. Layer 1. Okay, let's go to layer 7. Here is 7, here is 6, here is 5, here is 4, here is 3, here is 2, here is 1. So we have 7 layers in OSI. So a layer is what? Is a way of grouping IT things, equipment or names, we classify them. So layer 7 is what? Application. Application. Layer, let me put in another color in blue.
Yes, Mr. Mark.
Yes, question?
But can you rectify the you put port 23 instead of 25?
Yes, sorry. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
It's port 25. Thank you very much. So port 23 is for what? Job interview, we ask you, okay, you study CCNA. Port 23 is for what? For Telnet. Port 22 for SSH. Port 25 is SMTP. So this one, you must know by heart. There is no way you can escape for job interview, exam, or anything. And we are dealing with CCNA1. At CCNA2 or CCNA3, we're going to use them a lot for security. For example, I don't want people to do something. I block the port. No traffic will come from them. So people who cannot see anything. So it's very, very important. Thank you so much. So we have application layer. After that, we have a presentation layer. After that, we have what session. After that, transport. After that, we have what network layer. We data link. Then we have the physical layer. So I'm going to put all these guys in what color? So these are the 7 layers. Now here, the PDU, let me add another. I'm going to copy everything here. I cut, I put here. So here I'll put it layers. Layers. Here is what can I say here? Okay, name. I can say name. Now here I'm going to say PDU. PDU is the name of the data we find. So at this 3, at this 3 merge, we call it's your normal data. You see? It's your normal data. The PDU is data. What color I can put for this? Yeah. You see, application, presentation, and session data. Then at the transport layer, we call it what? The segment. The name of your packet or of your parcel. If you're sending something, we call it the segment. At the layer 3, network layer, we call it what? The packet. At layer 2, data link, we call it what? Frame. And inside that frame, we have MAC addresses. And physically, we call it bits. You see, 0 or 1, 0 or 1. Okay, now the equipment, if I type here equipment, here I put, here I'm going to put home. I'm going to fill up with this. Equipment we can find at layer 1 is media. Anything related to media. Media means wireless, wired. In wired, we have what? Wired is anything related to cables. Anything related to cables. So anything related to a media. How the data will flow, which road? We can use Wi-Fi or wireless, or the data can flow via the network cables. UTP, STP, cross cable. In fact, I must buy a new console cable for your practical. So it's confirmed, guys, for the 16. Saturday 16, we'll be meeting again from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. same place, Cape Town Science Center. So at least I did inform you 2 weeks in advance, 14, yeah, 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks in advance. ATN, as you know, and we'll be working a lot. We'll go through your project, very important. We'll go through it. So please do it. Even if you're struggling, do it so that when I do the answer, to be easier for you to understand. But if you don't do, even if I explain, but you'll be there like that. Do it when you're struggling, write it down. I was struggling with this part. Having to, can you explain there? You see, that need too much. At the data link layer, anything related to what? To a switch. Anything related to a switch. And at layer 3, anything related to the router. So at the switch, we talk about MAC address, stable MAC address, router with IPv4, IPv6. So if you have such clear understanding, it's easier for you. Because job interview, we ask these things. Know your 7 layers, each name in a correct way. The PDU, protocol data unit, or the name of your parcel you find. You see, when you want to send an email, your application layer, you press send, it's your normal data. When it reaches the transport layer, it's going to put your data in another bigger envelope. And it's going to say, okay, use UDP or TCP. Then we call it now a segment. When it will reach layer 3 at the router will put your segment in another bigger envelope. It's going to add now IP addresses. Then it's going to add MAC addressing. We call it encapsulation from down to top. Now, once it reaches another one, the other PC, the destination, we call it de-encapsulation. De-encapsulation. So now, what is the layer name? OSIT IP address and router. You see, even I gave all the answers. And the name is what? The network layer. The network layer. So you should know the magic number. It's a number that is used to identify all smaller networks. How to find it? You focus on the bit borrowed, you put here. We did that many times. Emails, you should know the protocol responsible to send email, SMTP port 25 to receive. Question number 4. So you see, this one normally is 40 minutes. We did this morning. So job interview in 40 minutes. You should get it, then get it. Yeah. What is the command to view all the port on a router? So this one OS switch is what? Show IP interface brief. So that's the command to view all the port on a switch or on a router. So this one you know. Question number 5, you work from home and you need to remotely access your switch at office. What is the name and port number of a secured protocol you will use? So remote access, you have a choice between telnet or SSH. SSH is more secured because the traffic or the traffic is encrypted. Now, what is the port number for telnet and SSH? Yeah.
For telnet is 22.
Sorry?
Wait, 23 for telnet.
Yeah, telnet is 23, SSH 22. You see.
22, yeah.
So this thing, this table, there is no way you cannot. It's the basics of networking. So telnet it's port 23, SSH 21, 22. Yes. 1 sec, I'm going to put my charger. Okay, now this one I'm not going to put in. Secured. C. Okay, 1 sec, I'm going to put my charger. In the meantime, you can check question number 6 and question number 7. Okay, we continue. Convert binary to decimal. It's what we did before. I'm going to copy all this and I put it here. So we say what? Convert this one 000 to decimal. Okay, let's do that first. 0 0 0 1 1 1. So to convert in decimal, you can see there is 1 under 4. It means I took 4. There is 1 under 2 and 1 under 1. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is equal 7. If you take a calculator, it will be 7. Now, if you need to convert in hexa, so hexa, you need to take your number, this number, you put it here, and you divide in 2. So the first one, normally it's 0. If you go in your table, it will be 0. Yeah, it's to check who knows the most. Because me, when I was getting my first job in South Africa, we were almost 40 candidates for one space, for one space. And for the job interview, for the test, I came late. I was late already, leaving Pretoria to go to Johannesburg. I was late, and 40 people, they take first stage of recruiting a test. After that, another level, third level, fourth level, an interview with the manager in UK, the manager of the company, and this is Mr. Max. We ask questions. I must make sure that I know before we sign the contract. You see, that's why always I explain people know your stuff, because uh, chapter exams, we know how people will do. We copy paste. Even if the international exam, we buy the question, hey, I have my certificates. But now this is a case study. Show me that you know, and you have 40 minutes to find all the answers, you see. It's where we catch people who study, who copy paste, or who Google the answers, or you see. This one, you must explain the same way I do here. It might be clean, neat. Now I can say, no, really, this guy, he knows his stuff. You see. Well, we know how people will get marks, just because we don't talk about copy paste on the net, you Google it, Google answer, you find it. You all know that. Okay. So the first four, if you go in your table, it's 0. Now 0, 1, 1, this one is a bit tricky. If you go to chapter 5, chapter 5, now this one I was a bit, I just wanted to check who knows his stuff. So it's me, I design. I've been involved in a lot of job interview stuff. So if you check 0111 is this one. So it's 7. So your answer will be, you see, 01111 is 7. So it means your answer here is 0 and 7. So this is your answer. You see. So you are maybe 20 candidates, and we'll take the best of the best. If you start complaining, or you start and there is no way to Google, you see. So CCN is not difficult, doing the same thing many times. So you should do revision on that. I did post all the questions again in the WhatsApp group. You can use it to do revisions. This recording also I'll post tomorrow. Now, question number 7, write a short description of this configuration. Logging block. This one I did explain to you, people who are doing the project. I did tell you, go to chapter 16, section 4.2. Chapter 16, section 4.2. Because in the project, there. So all students coming from IT Essentials who started in April, also please go through the project. You have some recordings to help you at least 80%. And do that, because the day we meet at Cape Town Science Center, we'll do a general revisions based on the project. So you too, please do that. If you go on top, you'll see the questions, the PDF. Okay, I'm going to resend again the PDF and all the recording. That could help you. So please do that. You have 2 weeks, even 20 days before, or 2 weeks. Okay, let's say 2 weeks before. So this one, it was about how to make a password more secured. So check this one for 2 minutes, then we continue. So each line is explained. Password security. The first line, password encryption to encrypt all the clear text password. Line number 2, security password minimum length. It explains. So each line is explained. So check this one for 1 minute, and then we continue. What is this? Andrew 115. Okay, so this one is very important as a network engineer. How to put security to secure the password. So focus on the third line. It's the question I did ask to you guys. If we give you this one, logging block for, what does it mean? So logging block for 120, and it detail first for block for how many attempts within how many attempts, block for how many should be minute, no, or second, how many seconds, 3 attempts in one. What does it mean? It means if you try your password 3 times in 1 minute, the system will block you for 2 minutes or 4 minutes. Everything is in seconds. Everything is in second. Unless, yeah. Everything is in second. Okay, let's go to NetAcad to check properly. NetAcad. CCNA1 is the most difficult of the CCNA because everything is new. NetAcad is new. It's not new because you did IT Essentials a bit. But after CCNA1, anything else is easy. Because now you know how to use packet tracer, you know how to use. Okay, we're almost done. Normally 10 minutes we are done. You want me to tap my full. We'll go to chapter 16 to check if it's seconds or if it's minute or if it's what. Okay, let's check. Trésor Ecoli, you say it's your first time to hear that we have a project. You're part of a group now. All correspondence, all communication.
Yes, sir. I don't know what happened in my first time to hear that.
Okay, we have a project. I'm going to, so check your email. Go to which date. I'm going to if I check by project. If I go up, you go up. Okay, check the correspondence. 7th of April. 7th April. You will see that.
From my email.
Now, from the WhatsApp group, from the class WhatsApp group.
Okay, I'll check.
Yeah, if you go there, you'll see that it's there. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to chapter 16. Let me put back again to people. Perhaps I forward to the class again. And go on top again. And tap search. So if you go to chapter 16, network security fundamentals, and go to section 6.4.2 and password. You see that you have so here recommended block for so you see now and check. Project. Okay, so after checking this one, you see, the system will log you out for 120 seconds if you try 3 times in 1 minute, in 60 seconds. So everything is in second. Now, what this one means, so I need someone to tell me. Yeah, just unmute yourself, tell us your name and ask your question, and give us the answer. So it means what? The system will block you for 180 seconds. It's 3 minutes. Will block you for 3 minutes. If you try your password 5 times, you try once, wrong passwords, you try again, wrong password, you try again, until 5 times. If you try 5 times wrong password in 2 minutes, maybe you try. Now after 2 minutes, you tried 5 times, the system will block you for 3 minutes, which is what it means. So check again here. Yeah, check again that. One second. Okay, I'm back. So it's very important to check that. It's very important also for your project, because we did ask also such question in your project. The project, where to find it, you go to chapter 17. You go to chapter 17. Someone want to log on? No, no one. Let me check if we're almost done. In 5 minutes, we are done. Okay. Okay. So I was saying, what you go to chapter 17. Where to find the project? You go to chapter 17. Build a small net. You click on it. Then you go to section 8.2. You go to section 8.2. You go down 8. 8 is here. 8.2. So 17.8.2. You click on it. And you see this is, you download this one and you do. Let me close what what is this solution for Fabien? You download. This one is the PDF for the question paper. It will seem like this one. So the full one is here. So you download the packet tracer. Just download it. I'm going to open it. It's here. I'm going to open it. You double click to open. It's busy opening. Huh? I hope so. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, okay, let's wait. It's going to open. Then I'll show you a bit. Okay, so it will open like that. You can zoom in. So this is something. Then on your right or on your left, you can zoom in also to make it bigger, or if you want to, you can download the PDF here, the question. You see, it will same thing. Here it's marked B. Yeah, you can print it if you want to. The same question, what you have to do. So take your time. This is the title, the challenge. It is a summary of everything you studied. And yeah, subnetting. You want to create subnetting. So I did post, at the end, I'm going to forward an old recording that I did. I'm going to forward to you again. Else, if you go to YouTube, the YouTube channel, you'll go to, you'll find it there. So, and some previous class, I did that there. And also I did send you a PDF. I send you a PDF for that. Let me check. If I come here, I go to group media, I go to docs. Go to, yeah, this one. Forward to CCNA. So there is also a PDF that will guide you. So if you go to playlist, what is that playlist thing? Playlist. If you go to playlist, then you go to CCNA1. You click on CCNA1. Then on your right, you check CCNA1 17.2. I put this in IT section. I'm going to change that. So it's you go to 17 dot you check chapter 17. Yeah, you see this one, 17 dots. So this one. So it's a demo I did for a previous class. So I did all this lab, but I did, let's say, 80%. So it's an hour, a 1 hour recording, you see, where I explain everything, I do everything, explain properly. You can just watch, follow what's to be done. Only 80%. Now you guys finish with the last 20%. So here everything is explained. So I will send you again this link for you to. It's very important to do that. It's helpful for a general revision. Okay, let's check what's remaining here. Okay, this one you know now. What comment to view this switch? So you said the show MAC address table. To view the comment, the MAC address, show MAC address table. And the two protocols to text connectivity, we have ping and trace route. OSI layers we did. See, that's all. The OSI layer we did. The two protocol to text connectivity is ping and trace route. I think this one, for you guys, we didn't do yet. Ping and trace route, we'll have time to do that. IPv6, this one, next time we'll do it. And yeah, normally, you see, but in 40 minutes, normally you should have finished this one. And pass mark is minimum 70%. If you have less than 70%, you failed. So we'll consider people who have more than 70%. Then maybe the 3 best or the 5 best, we'll take them to go to stage number 2. We to ask them general questions, technical questions, and all this stuff until we take the best of the best. Job interview. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's stop here for today. Anytime if you have questions, please, the WhatsApp group is there or Mr. Max is there. You can ask your questions. Okay, any questions before we end for today? Okay, so if no question, then
Mr. Max, sorry.
yes.
Mr. Max. It's patient here. Sorry. I just want to ask about the PDF. Could you please forward it to us?
Yes, I'm going to forward it again to you.
Okay. Thank you.
So which PDF? This one?
Yes.
No, this one, you
No,
can find it if you go to.
no. I mean the PDF of what you were doing here now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
So I'll
thank
send
you.
to you.
Okay.
Okay. At least I did a demo for other guys. So you just Yeah, you just need to watch it many times. You go step by step. The same thing I do, you do the same thing also until you get 100%. Any other questions before we finish?
Sorry, sir. I want to ask about the project. So, as also we're gonna do project.
What's your name?
My name is Clovis Kabamba.
Uncle Elvis, yes. You guys coming from IT Essential started in April. Yeah, it's something you have to do. So please check the WhatsApp group. I'll send all information in the WhatsApp group next 10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you so much.
It's a project. It means in your net account, you go to chapter 17.8.2. You see here, 8.2. You'll see this two. You download this one and you do it. And to help you, I'll send you a link, a video of a recording of what I did. You just need to follow. Yeah. Because on Saturday, when we meet at Cape Town Science Center, I'll do a demo, a full demo for you with all explanation, even if it explains the video and the PDF. Yeah, we'll go through that. And if you have any other questions, if you have more time, we can take the physical router to do some configs again. The switches to do also some configs. Okay, guys, I wish you the best. Today is what? Tuesday. Yeah, so we'll be meeting again on Thursday. I'll see what we can do. So please do not miss any class. If you can attend, please attend. Even if you have some recordings, yeah, try to attend. It's only 1 hour. And yeah, today's a bit long because I want to do these things. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I'll post the recording tomorrow. And yeah, send all information in the WhatsApp group for the project. Take your time. You can take 2 weeks. You don't need to submit to me. On the 7th, in 2 weeks' time, they will do the answers. If you want to submit to me, it's fine. But yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good evening. And yeah, we'll see you on Thursday.